interest, you may have to change arms.
Schroder, what did you do with that picture of me I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture!
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day.
In some parts of the world, tomorrow is already today, and today was yesterday. If tomorrow is already today, Charlie Brown, there's no way tomorrow could be a better day.
Well, you're a lot of fun to have around.
Chasing rabbits.
Chasing rabbits, 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 chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
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 A book report on Peter
A book
Rabbit.
report on
Peter
Peter
A book
Rabbit.
report on
Peter
Peter
Rabbit.
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 Peter Rabbit is this stupid book about this stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very... I like the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where Little John jumped on the rock with the sheriff of Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone stormed through the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back in the camp in the woods. But the sheriff was guessed at a dinner at all. But he wriggled away and he sounded the call, and his men rushed in and the arrows flew. Peter Rabbit, it's sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of this deceptively simple plot should not be allowed to blind the reader to the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivation. In this report, I plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor in his conflicting roles as farmer and humanitarian. Peter Rabbit was established from the start.
If I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is fresh start tomorrow when it's not due till Wednesday. So I'll have all of Tuesday unless something should happen. Why does this always happen? I should be outside playing, getting fresh air and sunshine. I work best under pressure, and there'll be lots of pressure if I wait till tomorrow. I should start writing now, but if I start writing now when I'm not really rested, it could upset my thinking, which is no good at all.
The name of the rabbit was Peter. 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Ha!
Down came the staff on his head, smash! Then Robin fell like a sack full of lead, crash! The sheriff laughed and he left him for dead. Ah! But he was wrong.
35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40.
Just then an arrow flew in, wing! It was a sign of the fight to begin. Sing! And then it looked like the sheriff could win. Ah! But not for long. Away they ran. Just like rabbits who run a lot, as you can tell from the story of Peter Rabbit, which this report is about.
Rabbit, 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 chasing rabbit.
How do they expect us to write a book before of inequality in just 2 days? How could they conspire to make life so miserable and so effectively in so many ways?
The extreme pressure exerted on him by his deeply rooted rivalry with Flopsy, Mopsy, and Cottontail. If I start writing now, when I'm not really ready,
Rabbit,
75.
all for one everything on his
First thing after
And they were very, 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 very happy to be home.
The end.
94, 95. The very, very, very end.
Amen.
a book report on Peter Rabbit.
Peter Rabbit, Peter
Start
Rabbit,
writing
Peter
books and
Rabbit,
do nothing
Rabbit,
just start. I haven't even started yet. Peter Rabbit.
There will be a 10-minute intermission. There will be a 10-minute intermission.
Here is the World War I flying ace high over France in his Scotland tower, searching for the infamous Red Baron. I must bring him down! Suddenly, anti-aircraft fire, Archie used to call it, begins to burst beneath my plane. The Red Baron has spotted me! Nya, 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 you can't hit me! Actually, tough flying aces never say nya 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 nya. I just trust this fog. It's bad enough to have to fight the Red Baron without having to fly in weather like this. All right, Red Baron, where are you? Can't hide forever. Shocker Tri-Blade! Ha! I've got you this time, Red Baron! He's diving out of the sun! He's shooting me again! I've gotta run! Come on, Sopwing Camel, let's go! Go, Camel, go! He's riddling my blade with bullets! Oh, curse you, Red Baron! Curse you and your kind! Curse the evil that causes all this unhappiness! Here is the World War I flying ace back at the aerodrome in France. He is exhausted, and yet he does not sleep, for one thought continues to burn in his mind. Someday I'll get you, Red Baron!
Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think? Oh yeah? That's what you think?
What?
That's my new philosophy. Oh yeah? That's what you think.
Why are you telling me?
What?
Why are you telling me?
Why are you telling me? I like it! That's a good philosophy. Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? Why are you telling me? My new philosophy. The teacher gave a D on last week's homework. She said, Miss Sally Brown, your grades are going down. I could have loved her.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy. Miss D, I'm she. Look, see. A D, a D. Well, why are you telling me? And that's my new philosophy.
That's your new philosophy.
Why are you telling me? My new philosophy.
That's great, Sally, but I gotta go practice Chopin's Nocturne in B flat minor.
No! I like it. No! That's a good philosophy. No! No! No!
That's your new philosophy, huh?
Yes! I mean, no! Just like a biscuit bee, each new philosophy can fly from tree to tree and keep me moving. When life's a busy maze on alternating days, I choose a different phrase.
Your new philosophy.
My new philosophy.
Sally, some philosophies are simple. Man does not live by bread alone. Some philosophies are clear.
Leave your message at the sound of the tone.
Some philosophies pick and choose, deciding what goes in it. Some take a lifetime.
Mine take a minute.
Sally, anything that only takes a minute can't be very lasting. For instance, Beethoven took over 2 years to create it.
No!
I can't stand it!
I can't stand it. I like it. It's like a guarantee. It's new philosophy. And things are sure to be a whole lot brighter. Oh yeah? That's what you think. Why are you telling me? No, I can't stand it. Now life is free and easy. Much more philosophy with my brand new. You know, someone has said that we should live each day as if it were the last day of our lives. Ah! This is the last day! This is the last day! I only have 24 hours left! This is it! This is the last day! Help me! Ah! Clearly, say some philosophies aren't for all people. And that's my new philosophy.
Hey, Snoopy. Linus, Schroder, Sally, Lucy. All right, we're complete. Now, everyone, I want this game to be the best game of the season. I want everyone out there to be playing with everything he's got.
Charlie Brown, I thought up some new strategy for you. Why don't you tell the other team that we're going to play them at a certain place? Only it isn't the real place, see? And then when they don't show up, we'll win by forfeit. Isn't that good strategy? I don't understand these managers who don't want to use good strategy.
Okay, the thing we have to remember is spirit and teamwork. If we really grit our teeth and bear...
That other team was trash-talking us, Charlie Brown. I got even with them, though. I said, you guys think you're so great? Mozart was writing symphonies when he was your age. That really shut him up.
I'll bet it did. Now, if we really grit our teeth and bear down, I'm sure we can finish this season.
Perhaps you shouldn't be a playing manager, Charlie Brown. Perhaps you should be a bench manager.
That's a good idea. You'd be a great bench manager, big brother. When we get to the playing field, you could say, bench, do this, or bench, do that. You could even be in charge of where we put the bench. When we get to the playing field, you could say, let's put the bench here, or let's put the bench here.
I can't stand it.
What's the sense of our playing when we know we're going to lose? If there was even 1,000,000 to 1 chance we might win, it would make some sense.
Yeah.
Well, there may not be 1,000,000 to 1 chance, but I'm sure there's at least 1,000,000,000 to 1 chance.
Yeah!
Come on, give me a T.
See?
Give me an E.
See?
Give me an A.
Hey!
Give me an M.
M.
What do we got? Team!
Team!
There is no team like the best team, which is our team right here. We will show you we're the best team in the very little league this year. And in no time, we'll be big time with the big league baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game, and the championship is ours.
Dear pen pal, you'll never guess what happened today at the baseball game. It's hard to believe what happened today at the baseball game. I was the manager, Schroder was catcher, and all of the team was the same as always. But somehow or other, disaster struck at the baseball game. Huddle up!
Break!
Go, Tyler!
Go, Charlie Brown!
Get him!
Swing!
I got it! I got it!
I got it!
I thought you had it!
See what I mean? 3 balls, 2 strikes, the bases were loaded with 2 men out. I pitched my curve, but somehow he hit it a good strong clout. Lucy, I hollered, it's coming right to you. She caught it as easy as pie, then dropped it. I don't think it's good for a team's morale to see their manager cry. Snoopy helped out by biting the runner and catching the ball with his teeth. Linus caught flies from a 3rd-story window by holding his blanket beneath. Yes, he had fortitude, no one could argue with that. And 1 run would win us the game as I came up to bat.
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown,
Charlie Brown!
There is no team
All right,
Like
Charlie
the
Brown,
best
we're all behind
which
you,
is our
sort of.
right here.
I mean, this kid can't
We will
pitch.
show
He
you
pitches like my
we're the
grandmother,
best
Charlie Brown.
team in the
Now all
very
you have
little
to do
league
is
this
bear
year.
down, just bear down.
And in
And
no
when you get to
time,
first, watch
we'll be
me for
big
my
time
signal.
with the big league
Got it?
baseball stars. For all we have to do is win just one more game.
And the championship is ours.
Ours.
Two men were on with 2 outs and me with 1 strike to go. Then I saw her, this cute little red-headed girl I know. Firmly I vowed I would win it for her. Then I shouldered my bat and I swung. Dear pen pal, I'm told where you live is really quite far. Would you please send directions on how I could get where you are? Your friend, Charlie Brown.
I'm sorry to say it right to your face, Lucy, but it's true. You're a very crabby person. I know your crabbiness has probably become so natural to you now, you're not aware when you're being crabby. But it's true just the same. You're a very crabby person, and you're crabby to just about everyone you meet. Now, I hope you don't mind my saying this, Lucy, and I hope you take it in the spirit that it's meant. I think we should all be open to any opportunities to learn more about ourselves. I think Socrates was very right when he said, one of the first rules to anyone for life is, know thyself. Well, I guess I've said enough. I hope I haven't offended you or anything.
Well, what's Socrates got to do with it anyway? Did she ever get to be queen? Tell me that! Did she ever get to be queen? Did she ever get to be queen? Who was Socrates anyway? Know thyself.
Hey there, Snoopy! You want to come out and help me get my arm back in shape? Now, sit, boy. Watch out for this one. It's a new fastball.
Excuse me a moment, Charlie Brown, but I was wondering if you would like to answer a few questions.
Well, certainly, Lucy.
Well, I'm conducting a survey to enable me to know myself better, and first of all, I would like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
Well, Lucy,
Your ballots need not be signed, and all answers will be held in strictest confidence.
Well, still, Lucy, that's a very hard question to answer.
You may have a few moments to think it over if you like, or we can come back to that question later.
I'd like to come back to it if you don't mind.
This next question deals with certain character traits you may have observed. Regarding personality, would you say that mine is A, forceful, B, pleasing, or C, objectionable? Would that be A, B, or C? What would you say to that, Charlie Brown? A, B, or C, huh, Charlie Brown, huh?
Well, I guess I have to say forceful. but-
Forceful? Yes, well, forceful. Then we'll put a check mark on that letter A then. Now, would you rate my ability to get along with other people as poor, fair, good, or objectionable?
I think that depends a lot on what you mean by getting along with other people.
You know, make friends, sparkle in a crowd, that sort of thing.
Do you have room for abstention?
Certainly. We'll just put a check mark at none of the above. Now, this next question deals with physical appearance. In referring to my beauty, would you say that I am stunning, mysterious, or intoxicating?
Well, gee, I don't know, Lucy. You seem just fine to me.
Stunning. All right, back to the first question, Charlie Brown. On a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75...
I remember the question, Lucy.
Well,
51?
51 is your crabbiness rating for me. Very well then, that about does it. Thank you very much, Charlie Brown.
Oh, it was a pleasure, Lucy. Anytime. Come on, Snoopy.
Oh, wait a minute. One last question. Is Lucy Van Pelt the sort of person you would like to have as a president of your club or civic organization, yes or no?
Oh, well, yes, by all means, Lucy.
Yes. Well, that about does it, Charlie Brown. Thank you very much.
Come on, Snoopy.
Well, who asked you? Now, let's see. That's 51. None of the above. Schroder was right. I can already feel myself being filled with a glow of self-awareness. Oh, Sally, I'm conducting a survey, and I was wondering if you would help me.
110. See? Poor. None of the above. No. And what are you going to do about that detriment in my bicycle?
It's amazing how fast word of these surveys gets around. Oh, Linus, I'm glad you're here. I'm conducting a survey, and I would like to ask, on a scale of 0 to 100, using a standard of 50 as average, 75 as above average, and 90 as exceptional, where would you rate me with regards to crabbiness?
You're my big sister.
That wasn't the question.
No, but that's the answer.
Come on, Linus, answer the question.
Look, Lucy, I know if I give you any sort of an honest answer to that